Although they've lost that one game to Pakistan, I don't think anything changes there at all. They're a well-skilled and well-drilled team, and I think everything points in the direction of being a really good game of cricket tomorrow. So, as I said, we've trained, we've prepared well, we've had a really good meeting, we've talked long and hard, and now it's time to get out there and execute our skills tomorrow and see who top. Well, as we're prepared as we can be, I guess. A few of our guys face a little bit of him, probably in the T20 World Cup, the last two T20 World Cups actually. We've had a look at a lot of footage of him over the last few days. As I said, we've had all this week to get well prepared for the opposition that we're playing against. So we expected he'd play this game. We expected they'd probably play their three spinners actually against us. So we're well prepared for all three of those guys. Looking at the last couple of games that we've seen played here, I don't think the toss has had a great impact on the game whatsoever. The wicket has remained very good. It's not spun anymore in the second innings and the first innings. It's actually been reasonable pace and carry in the second innings of the game as well. That might be slightly different tomorrow because the wicket we're playing on looks to be a fair bit drier and have less grass on it, certainly than the wicket that was played on yesterday. But yeah, look, hopefully the coin comes down the right way, and yeah, we'll see what happens after that. The ground looks terrific at the moment, I think. The new stadium looks fantastic. I think what we've seen from the wicket in the last couple of games as well, it seems to be a lot different than it was when we were last here. The way it's played, it certainly hasn't spun anywhere near as much, and the teams that have batted second have had a bit more of a chance in the game than probably once before. I believe we're using the wicket that Sri Lanka last used on Tuesday. It's the same wicket that's going to be brought up, so that might be a little bit slower than, say, the wicket that we saw last night, but I think we're well prepared for the conditions here. It's not unusual that you travel. I mean, you might travel to somewhere like India and play on a ground that you haven't played on for 5 or 6 years as well. So it's nothing new coming here for us. I guess it's just the fact that we haven't actually toured this country for so long. It's a little bit hard to judge in the first two games. We really haven't been pushed too much in the first two games. The Zimbabwe game was obviously a very easy win for us, and then to bowl New Zealand out the way we did and pick the runs off there pretty easily, we weren't really tested in that game either. So it's not so much what we've done in the games that I'm happy about. It's the way that we're just approaching every session that we've got so far. Every session we've had has been about trying to improve, and for the individual players to try and find that 1 or 2% improvement in their game every day. If that attitude remains around our team and our players keep improving day after day, then we're going to have a very good team when the finals come around. Whenever we come to the subcontinent, we always put up a good showing in whether it be World Cups or one-off one-day series. We've managed to still be very competitive and, if not win, a lot more often than we've actually lost in this part of the world. So that indicates to me that we actually play probably spin bowling a bit better than what everyone gives us credit for. So yeah, look, I've got no dramas there. The one thing we're missing in our batting at the moment is obviously a left-hander in our middle order, but the guys that are there are all right-handers and will all play the spin pretty well.